Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Due to Anthony Davis's injury, the Lakers will need to be in a hurry to bring in a new center. Remembering that Anthony Davis himself has already asked Rob Pelinka to hire a new center. Lakers have real interest in Myles Turner, and an exchange between three teams could be made. The Los Angeles Lakers have shifted their focus to Indiana Pacers center Myles Turner, Clutch Point's Anthony Irwin reported on Monday, January 28, before they lost Anthony Davis to an abdominal muscle strain. Mere days ago, names like Jonas Valanciunas or Nikola Vucevic were more the Lakers' focus, but, with the Chicago Bulls demanding a first-rounder for Vucevic and Washington asking for a protected first for Valanciunas, the Lakers have shifted their attention, sources say, Irwin wrote. Irwin added the Lakers have held extensive internal conversations about making an offer for Turner and weighed whether it makes sense to put both the first-rounders they can move this trade deadline on the table for him. It is unclear if Turner, who was in the trade rumor mill for the past 3 years, is truly available. Turner's impending free agency gives hope for playoff contending teams, like the Lakers, who are seeking a floor-spacing rim protector. The Athletic's Jovan Buha reported the Pacers might make him available for the right price. Given his impending free agency, there is a sense around the league Turner is sneakily gettable and can be had for the right price. He's going to be seeking a contract starting in the $30+ million range annually, and the Pacers aren't sure if they want to pay him that much, according to league sources, Buha wrote. The Los Angeles Lakers have long been searching for the perfect frontcourt partner for Anthony Davis, and they may have found their solution in a 3-team trade idea involving the Indiana Pacers and Portland Trail Blazers. Los Angeles Lakers receive Myles Turner, Aaron Nesmith. Indiana Pacers receive Robert Williams III, Matisse Thybulle, Gabe Vincent, 2029 first-round pick, 1-10 protected. Portland Trail Blazers receive Rui Hachimura, Jalen Hood-Schifino, 2025 second-round pick, from Los Angeles Clippers. This idea provides key roster upgrades for all three teams while addressing specific needs. The Lakers land a defensive anchor in Turner and a sharpshooting wing in Nesmith. The Pacers bolster their depth while adding a future draft asset, and the Trail Blazers get promising young talent to aid their rebuild. The Lakers have pursued Myles Turner for years, and this trade finally brings him to Los Angeles. Turner is averaging 15.4 points, 6.8 rebounds, 1.5 assists, and 2.0 blocks per game while shooting an impressive 47.9% from the field and 39.3% from three-point range. His ability to stretch the floor and protect the rim makes him an ideal fit alongside Anthony Davis. Turner provides much-needed spacing for a Lakers team that struggles with floor balance. His three-point shooting ensures that Davis can operate freely in the paint without clogging the lane. Defensively, he adds an elite shot-blocking presence, reducing the burden on Davis to guard opposing centers for an entire game. Aaron Nesmith, a promising wing, is also included in the deal. Though he just returned from injury, he has already shown strong efficiency, averaging 8.8 points and 3.5 rebounds while shooting 54.4% from the field and 50% from three. Last season, he averaged 12.2 points and shot 41.9% from deep, proving that he can be a legitimate floor spacer. The Lakers rank in the middle of the league in three-point percentage and could use another reliable shooter. Nesmith fits the bill, giving them a consistent threat from beyond the arc. Additionally, he provides solid perimeter defense, something that will help the Lakers against elite scoring guards in the Western Conference. Davis has long desired to play next to a center. He made it publicly known last week in a sit-down interview with ESPN's Shams Charania. "I think we need another big," Davis told Charania before the Lakers trounced the weary defending champions Boston Celtics 117-96 on January 23. I feel like I've always been at my best when I've been the 4, having a big out there. We know it worked when we won a championship with JaVale McGee, and Dwight Howard at the 5 and I'm at the 4. The 6'11" Turner is one of the rare modern-day NBA big men who is a perfect fit with Davis. Turner is shooting a career-high 39.3% from the three-point line this season while averaging 2.0 blocks, 5th in the league. Even if he regresses to his career norm, which is 35.9%, Davis hasn't played with a big man like him. One real question for Los Angeles is whether Turner would re-sign this summer at a number they're comfortable with. If the answer to that question is yes, then maybe, just maybe, this is the year Rob Pelinka trades for him, Irwin wrote. Unless LeBron James declines his $52.7 million player option and takes a substantial pay cut, the Lakers could still have enough cap room to build a solid supporting cast even if they would have to pay Turner in the $30 million range. If not, the Lakers will potentially owe close to $140 million alone to James, Davis, $54.2 million, and Turner. The projected salary cap for next season is $154.6 million, while the luxury tax threshold is projected to be $187.9 million. If the Pacers entertain trading Turner, they will certainly want a decent center under a team-controlled contract in return. The Lakers will likely need to rope in a third team if that happens. Lakers responding positively to Anthony Davis making public request. The possibility existed for Pelinka and the Lakers to react unfavorably to Davis's public request. Whether or not they would have been in the right is a debate for another day, but it would have put a strain on their relationship with the franchise player. Instead, Pelinka seems to be prioritizing an improvement in an area that his franchise player believes will help both he and the team at large. There's ample reason to believe that Davis is on the right track with his desire to spend more time at power forward. Some might see it as a simple change of position, but it's less about playing the 4 and more about acknowledging his role on defense. Davis is tasked with defending every corner of the court on any given possession, and up to this point, the Lakers have failed to provide him with interior relief. Giannis Antetokounmpo plays a similar role for the Milwaukee Bucks, but he's flanked by an elite shot blocker and rim protector in Brook Lopez. The same can be said for Evan Mobley of the Cleveland Cavaliers, who's complemented by an all-star interior presence in Jarrett Allen. Davis, meanwhile, is currently complemented by players on minimum contracts and two-way deals, a formula that simply hasn't worked out. Davis is 12th among players who have appeared in at least 20 games in defensive rebounding percentage. Opponents are shooting 9.8% worse within 6 feet of the rim when he's the primary defender. Even still, Los Angeles ranks number 21 in opponent second-chance points and number 28 in points allowed in the paint. There are other flaws to explore addressing, but if the Lakers want to keep the franchise player happy and address two devastating issues, they'll honor Davis's request. The Lakers sign Myles Turner, solving his lack of size and rim protection, while Aaron Nesmith adds three-point shooting and defense. The Pacers improve their roster depth and add a valuable first-round pick, and the Trail Blazers continue their rebuild with young assets and a draft pick. This move could be the missing piece to Los Angeles's long playoff run. The Lakers currently have a 26-20 record and are 6th in the West, but injuries and inconsistent bench production have plagued them all season. Adding Turner and Nesmith strengthens their shooting from the floor and perimeter, giving LeBron James and Anthony Davis the support they need. With the February 6th trade deadline approaching, the Lakers will be active in trade discussions. If this deal comes to fruition, it could be the move that turns them into legitimate title contenders.